Welcome to Season 2 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, Dan Gentry, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Galactic adventure and titanic struggles await you just beyond this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I'm here with Josh.
What's up?
Dan.
Hi.
Marty.
Prove it.
And Rico.
Yo.
Where were we when last we left?
We were just getting ready to meet the magistrate of the town because there was rumor that we were constables because we still had some of our powers, and there was something that we had done that was a little sketchy, and by we, I mean me. I cut down somebody's door, and the florist really owes him the door. That was the rumor. That's where we ended when we were getting ready to meet the constable.
So, have I heard rumors about that?
I think that's the best account we're going to get.
Okay.
Well, we'd also paid off a third of our debt to the translator chick.
Sure. Well, that took you
won
guys forever. I had that
won your
download.
bet with the blacksmith.
Yeah.
So
I hate the hell out of him.
we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Had you gone up to the magistrate's place yet?
Yeah, we were actually taken to the magistrate. We were physically taken. People took us to him.
By whom?
No, like emotionally.
Other constables, I think.
We were
the other constables.
We were tooken. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was the other constables that
Liam
took us.
Neeson? Was it Liam Neeson?
I hope.
Yeah, we got a phone
No, I don't
call,
hope
and this
you
guy was
kill us.
telling us we're about to be taken. He was saying some stuff. I'm like, who is this?
And you should hide under the bed and leave the phone on as long as you can.
I,
so they can
hey,
hear what
you
you're
were there!
Yes, I was there.
Hey,
No!
I got to go to work in the morning, so we got to figure this out.
Just for the record, that never happened. There was no phone call.
Yeah,
We've
there
got
was
no
phone
phones.
calls. There were no phone calls. Okay. All right. So, do you remember what the two individuals, or what the individuals who were taking you to the magistrate, do you remember their powers, what they could do?
I do.
One guy was... There were three guys initially. There was fire guy, ice guy, and wind guy. And
No, I thought it was Earth Guy.
earth guy.
There was a fourth guy. Yeah, there was a fourth guy that was
It
the
was
Earth.
the invisibility guy.
Yeah.
Band, Earth, Wind,
And
and Fire.
Fenris and Tomahawk and I had strategized a plan to beat the three of them by using our power sets and our skills to our advantage versus what they had, and it was quite successful. Unfortunately, we just got invisible guy, I think, took me out, and
For dinner.
yeah, and
Now, did you have the beacon at that point?
no,
No, we didn't.
I actually don't.
You had put it back.
I remember that. We did not.
Oh no, I still have the beacon.
Did you, or did you put it back?
I thought we put
Oh,
it. We
that's
put it
right.
back.
Because
Put it back.
it was what was detaining the
Yeah.
thingy. What's it?
What?
Oh, did you see that? Okay.
Is that Chinglish? What'd you say?
What was it called? What were they called?
Black Betty's?
No.
Band.
They created a barrier to keep out something,
Sunlight? Doors?
and then they were also used as signs of power from one village to the next.
Well, okay, straight man. What were they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right?
Hey,
busting people's
all I
chops.
know is we walked out a couple hours and we came back. It was like 30 minutes, and I thought we were in the Matrix. I didn't know what happened.
Fair enough.
In reality.
That was like at the end of August when we played last, so I might have forgotten some of the details in there.
This is true. Well, it's only just now the end of September.
You can
Or the
take
beginning of
notes.
October.
Well, it was very,
No, we couldn't.
it was very foggy.
Fair enough.
So, all right.
There's been many a foggy day since that game.
Yeah,
So-
this is true. So, okay. They bring you up. They knock on the door. The door is answered by the butler. The wind and fire are there, and they're like, "Yeah, we need to take these three in to see the magistrate." And he says, "Oh, well, please enter in. Please sit down in the parlor." And he takes you to a room off the front door and says, "Wait a moment. The magistrate will be out in just a minute."
Oh, you're the one that shared that picture.
The moments later, a gentleman in bespoke refinery walks out. He seems to look like he's the bigwig in town, and he says, "How may I help you, gentlemen?"
We were brought here because I had taken a beacon, and that was against the rules.
Only constables are allowed to touch the beacons.
Right.
And he looks to Wind and Fire, and they went, "Yeah, he picked one up." And he said, "Oh, you picked a beacon up?"
Yeah, right up. Right out of the ground.
Boom.
And you didn't die, obviously.
No.
That's good.
No, I'm pretty hard to kill, actually.
And these two,
They were with me?
do they share abilities like yours?
They have completely separate abilities.
Yes, we all have.
But they have powers.
And he reaches into his pocket, he pulls out a bluish stone that he moves in the direction of each of you, and it lights dimly, and he puts it back in his pocket, and he goes, "Oh, excellent. You wish to be constables then?"
Do we get our powers back?
I'm not sure I understand the question. What do you mean by back? You have abilities right now.
And they were lessened tremendously.
I'm not sure I know what you speak of. You mean you were more than this already?
Before we came to this planet, our powers were greatly enhanced compared to what we can do now.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes. So you're not just from another village. You're true outsiders.
Correct. And we think that the land or something is siphoning our powers off.
We've heard this story before. I'm not sure how you would retain or regain any abilities that you might have had previously.
So we are on the same footing with that knowledge.
Yes.
What's required of the constables?
Maintain peace, run errands, protect the city or protect the village from our neighbors to the northwest and to the northeast.
What is the pay of a constable?
7 dracs a day.
10 sounds better. We're very powerful. We kick the shit out of these guys.
Well, I don't know. And suddenly, running up to the door and banging on it furiously is a villager clad in white cloth. She looks like she's obviously not one of the bespoke gentry of the village. She knocks and goes, "Pardon me, is the magistrate home?" And almost pushes her way past the butler to make her way into the parlor. She sees the magistrate and drops her eyes immediately to the ground and goes, "Oh, I apologize for interrupting, sir, but he's at it again. Someone told him his home was not as special as he thought. And she stops. And he goes, "He's at it again. This will make the 4th time this week?" "Yes, sir." And he looks at the 3 of you and says, "Well, if you wanted to get anything more than 7 a day, go handle the problem at the inn."
Who's he?
We'll discuss that if you return.
Fair enough.
Sounds like a plan. All right.
Okay. And the butler motions to the front door and moves you back out. The inn that you guys have stayed in once.
Yep, a bottle room.
Yep, bought a room.
People wanted to share with me, and I kicked them out.
Has been there were discussions. You had heard once or twice of a gentleman who can get rowdy and toss the place from time to time. You hadn't known that the week had been this particularly bad. But you make the way to the inn, and there are... You're about 20 feet from the door when a gentleman comes flying out the front door. The door bangs on its hinges 2 or 3 times. He hits the dirt and starts running away.
Interesting.
Do we still have our weapons, or do we get rid of those?
Which weapons?
That we got from the blacksmith. Rented. I don't remember if we still have them or not.
You returned those.
No, those got
you didn't have-
returned.
So you didn't have to
Okay.
pay another day's rent.
Of course. Okay.
Right.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
how we got all of that drac. We went hunting and killed us a druffalo or whatever.
Yeah.
Of the 6-legged elk thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me.
Yeah, now I remember. Now I
Said the
remember.
man as he pissed on the fan.
All right. Well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend some karma.
Boom.
Oh, now that you've got that, I got it. Now you're like, I got it.
And I'm going to attempt a spirit gestalt again.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Well, it's already been degraded once, so I mean.
Oh, is it? What's it at right now?
It's at a 6. Oh. It was a 75. So.
All right.
So.
Good luck, sir.
Thanks. I'm gonna spend some karma. Let's see. For a 6, a green success is anything higher than a 50.
Roll low. I mean, high.
21. So that's gonna cost me 10 for the initial spend.
And then 39.
And then
29.
another. No, let's go 39 to make it a solid yellow.
Okay.
Oh, no, wouldn't even be then. No, that'll be a solid green for another 30. So there's 40 karma gone. And then I spirit gestalt.
Okay. There is a crack of lightning and a lightning bolt from a cloudless sky. Doth the wings unfurl, the breastplate shines and gleams under the crackle of dark force energy. The gentleman that just hit the ground sees this happen and bolts. Another gentleman is backing his way out of the door and holds it open long enough for you to see that inside the inn, several tables have been knocked over, and there is a gentleman standing in the middle of the bar, and he looks half insect, perhaps. Scorpion pincer claws, scorpion. You see the segments of his abdomen are the armored chitinous plates, or how do you pronounce
Chitinous.
that? Chitinous plates.
I think.
I
could
think
Google
both
it.
are correct.
Kindness.
There you go.
I think
Well,
both are correct.
I thought somebody would have an opinion on it, so I figured I'd ask. From head to toe, an armored face plate with ridges sticking out, and the other two guys in the bar are backing away.
We need to kill that. What is that?
We might not need to kill anything.
That was just first glance. I don't know what that is, but it's not right.
There you go.
Have you seen yourself? You look like a big giant wolf. And you're saying reptiloid or bugman here isn't normal?
Don't make fun of my rugged good look.
I'm just
It
saying.
takes time and effort to be this handsome.
All right, so I'm going to walk inside the inn,
Okay.
and I'm going to grab the door so I leave singe marks in the wood. Yeah, I'm going to let it sizzle.
Nice. All right.
Flavor, the flavor.
And I'm going to walk right up to Bugman and look him eye to eye.
Or
Okay.
eyes to eye.
Or eye to eyes. Eye to compound eyes. Does he have compound eyes or just regular old eyes?
Give me an intuition.
Ooh, okay.
What's your intuition currently?
Can I flank?
75.
Okay. Roll.
29 on a 75 is a green?
Okay.
Yeah, it's green.
Roll one die.
7?
You said it was a 75.
Mm-hmm.
That drops to a 10. So in parentheses, put 10 after it.
Yep.
You recognize there are pitted holes for 2 eye slots. This is actually armor that someone is wearing on their body.
Oh,
They're not actually
okay.
a bug.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. You eyeball this dude.
Yep, I walk right up to him and I look him right in the eyes balls.
Can I flank?
Uh-huh. You move it. Fenris has come in behind you and is flanking around the side. Okay, what are you going to say?
Okay.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I've been sitting here, I've been drinking this stuff all goddamn day, and I've been telling them, this ain't no Long Island iced tea. I don't know what they've been putting in it, but they always be putting water in my drinks, man. I'm just sitting here trying to get drunk. They don't want to listen.
Right. So, trashing the inn is going to make that better?
Probably not, but it makes me feel good.
All right. Are you new here?
Well, how long have I been here?
3.5 months.
No. No, well, define new. I don't have that new person smell. I haven't had that for a while, let me be honest.
Oh, well, you've been here longer than I have.
I didn't say 3.5 months.
Let me tell you, trashing the bar is not going to get you drunk.
Well, neither's drinking this swill they call alcohol.
And how do you plan on paying for all of this damage that you've done?
Oh, I got a job. It's all good.
All right. Well, you're going to go and pick those tables back up and set them upright.
I don't think so.
No, I absolutely think so.
Well, it's hard. I don't have thumbs, man.
By the authority of the magistrate,
Oh, screw that guy.
you are going to pick those tables back
The
up.
hell I am.
Maybe you should ask him, please.
No, there's no asking please. Look what he's doing to this place. Scaring these people.
Will you
Half to
please?
death.
Will you please pick up the tables? I just tapped you on your shoulder because I'm behind you.
Damn, what's up, Freddy? Hey, you ever seen Star Wars?
No, honey, I shrunk the kids.
Y'all, there's this guy. His name's Chewbacca.
Yeah.
You got that whole thing going. All you got to go. Do me a favor. Go once, just one time. Go. Thanks. He's a good boy, right there. Good boy. Good boy.
Will you please pick up the tables? You're scaring people.
No, I'm good.
I don't want to put my shoes on.
This is gonna get ugly.
It
No,
doesn't
it's not.
have to be.
I was just about done. I can go ahead and leave. They got this. I'm a job creator. This is job security for the people that got to clean this stuff up.
So you're done then.
I think so at this point.
Yeah, the two guys that were gonna try to jump in were like, man, we're done.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
We gotta take you back to the magistrate.
No, I'm good.
Will you please go back to the magistrate with us?
Well, sure. You know what? That seems like a good idea. Let's go see that jack wagon.
I think that's an excellent
Yeah.
idea. You lead the way. We'll follow with.
All right, I know the way.
Tom Hawk, what are you doing?
Do you have dwellings
I'm
here?
watching.
Okay.
I'm not getting involved.
I'll stay with my boss.
Who's your boss?
Is
Is it Elzon?
I think so. I don't think I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's all right. I have it written down. Excellent. How long have you guys been out of town?
I've been in town. Walk.
Oh,
Walk.
all right.
I mean, I want to get through.
Hey, Tomahawk,
Yeah.
you want to pick those tables back up?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I will help Tomahawk pick up the tables. You shouldn't have to do much.
Okay, all right. You guys right the tables, put the chairs
Yeah.
back. The guy behind the bar is like, hey, thanks.
Could have beer.
That's yeah.
Thanks.
And he gives you a beer each and a Drax each.
Nice.
Thanks.
It's like, thanks. That's that guy never cleans up after himself.
I take a swig. Is it bad beer?
It's beer. You could get a
This might not be premium.
I'm out the door, man.
Oh,
yeah. He's out the
I
door.
did say lead the way.
Yeah.
Finish the beer.
Might be walking.
Let's slow up our pace as we walk back to the magistrate.
I'm good.
No, I'd like to talk to you about Elzon.
Okay, well, you can talk while you walk.
Yeah, let's slowly walk to the magistrate while we talk about Elzon.
He gets motion sickness. That's why.
I'm also trying to work for him
Oh, are you? That's cool.
because,
Would you like me to put in good word?
well, as soon as he comes back in 2 more days, I'd love to speak to him myself.
Cool.
Yeah,
You know where his house is.
but, well,
I mean, all I did to meet the guy was I stood up in the middle of town when I got here and went, hey, I need a job. And he was like, hey, here's a job. I mean, it's not that hard.
what have you done for him?
Ask me, shall receive.
I killed this thing.
What?
Oh, the thing that you're wearing?
He waves the
Oh,
pincer
there's-
claws. You now
Oh.
notice that one of the scorpions, the big old giant scorpions from the forest. You had the 6-legged elk, and then there was the giant scorpion
Yeah.
that ran off.
Yeah.
He has apparently killed and either gutted or skinned. I don't know if skinned is the right term, but torn off the arm and leg plates and fashioned himself a facial helmet out of the remains of the armor of one of those scorpions.
I like that. Nice.
He did not attach the tail,
Well, that's just too much work.
right?
You're getting what?
Does Elzon know anything about the batteries?
What?
The batteries.
Like AA, Duracell, Energizer?
No, the stones that are taking
Wait,
our
wait, wait.
powers.
What? No.
Time out. Are you from Earth?
Yeah.
You're just
Was that not? Yeah.
Was that not apparent with the Star Wars reference?
right?
I'm slow.
Or his southern
You
drawl?
never know.
Jeez.
Where are you from?
No, I'm
He's
born and bred
Amish.
Texas.
That's
He's
what I
Amish.
thought.
Straight out of San Antonio.
That's
He's
what I was
Amish.
afraid of.
He's Amish.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
he
anything
is
about
Amish.
Star Wars. You asked me to make some weird noise. Is that how it
Good boy.
goes? Hey,
Does Elzon pay well?
What does he pay me? I know what he paid me for.
talk to.
Well, I pays well enough. Better than the magistrate was going to offer me, especially when I had to go kill people.
For the magistrate or for Elzon?
For the magistrate.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
We heard Elzon was the contract killer.
Well, he ain't asked me to kill nobody. I mean, I was told by a lady I asked out right there to where you come in.
Down at that house next to the big house? Or...
The thing with the thing and you put it in your head.
Oh, yeah, the translator lady?
Yeah, that lady. Al?
And by the way, I was incorrect. Double that.
Double what? Oh,
What I just
okay.
gave you.
Okay.
The debt for the translator?
No.
Oh, okay.
It pays well enough.
what? So are we heading?
He just needed. He wanted me to guard him. That's all he needed was a personal bodyguard. Then I got, involved with the magistrate, and that turned south. He took my badge, and that just screwed everything up.
So you were at one point a constable?
For like, I don't know, a day.
Okay.
So we want to wait to find Elzon. We don't want to go search him out. We want to wait for him to come back here.
Yeah, that was the plan.
I don't know if that's a great.
That's
plan.
what the lady at the shack said.
Yeah,
So he'll be back in 3 days, but that was a day ago.
Yeah, we're shacking up with a mass murderer and the magistrate. I mean, based upon what this guy said.
Well,
I'm shacking up at the inn.
Well, we're
I
hooking,
got a stable.
we're hooking our wagons to his horses. It seems like.
I wouldn't do that.
Why am I saying this? I'm not even Southern.
But you are Amish.
I will bite you. Piss on you.
All right, here's the thing.
like,
You can't be wrecking the inn anymore.
why not?
Because that's people's livelihoods that they're trying to get by with. You can't go in there and just tear that
They
up.
got insurance.
The magistrate wanted us to kill you. It sounds like he.
I'm not surprised.
That's not even
Like,
what the magistrate
the
said.
feeling's kind of mutual.
But it sounds.
But really, I need to get my badge back before I kill him.
But it sounds like he's gonna kill you if you keep doing this.
I doubt it.
You want to get your badge back?
Yeah.
I know a good way for you to get your badge back.
How's that?
We go to the town to the north and steal their beacon and bring it back to the
See,
magistrate.
I did that once, and that's why he took my badge, because I refused to steal the beacon.
Oh.
Because the people, I mean, okay, so here's the story, right?
Here's the story.
There I was, and he was like, hey, go do this thing, and I was like, hey, I need a warrant to go abscond with people's property, because I like to do things by the book. And I know one way to do it, and that's by the book, and so he did it by the book. He gave me a warrant to go get the beacon.
You sound like a marshal.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I want to rip your tongue out of your skull so bad.
That's all right. You'll get used to it. So anyway, me and Daryl and
Who?
Daryl,
Daryl?
and Mern.
Burn, not Vern.
Mern.
Mern.
Guy turned into
Mern.
Fire guy?
One went. Mern went to fire, and Daryl was like super fly fast. Or no, wait. One of them was fly with fire, and the other one was super fast. I forget which. They both look the same. So anyway, we go down there, and I'm walking in. And I'm like, "Hey, let's do this!" And everybody runs and hides. And I started like, "Well, I don't really know what's going on here. Maybe I oughtn't be doing this." And so I had to change of heart. And they took it, and I barely escaped the town with my life. And I came back, and I said, I'm not doing that. And he said, well, here, I'm going to take your badge. And now, here
Do they
I
have
am.
constables in the other towns?
I wasn't there that long to ask. There's a whole bunch of people with pitchforks and torches. I just sort of left. And javelins, I think.
You were scared of pitchforks, torches, and javelins?
Well, I'm still permeable.
There's only one.
Oh, that's right. I'm not. I forget that often.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Hey, are you that one guy from that one place with the people?
I've been in many places with lots of people. Which town are you talking about?
I heard you're up in that no good Yankee State, Indiana.
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah.
Well, holy shit! Can I get your autograph?
Yes, you absolutely can get my autograph.
Like you're
Boy.
talking my
Do you have a pen?
Is that a piece of wood?
Yeah.
I carved into it.
Look at you.
Guardian angel.
Look at that craftsmanship.
Right on, man. You ain't so bad. Should've
No,
just
I'm
led
really
with
not.
that.
so bad.
We are trying to get off this planet.
Yeah, me too.
Fantastic. Then I need you to stop wrecking the inn.
So we can concentrate on getting off this planet, I guess.
Well, see, that was kind of...
Because the less that the constable has his eyes on us, the more that we can do.
Well, see, the thing, I've been trying to get into the constable's house since I, kind of got here. And
Oh, that's weird because we have to take you there right now.
I know, isn't that... Don't you just love it when
What's
a
your
plan
name?
comes together? It's Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Jimmy Collins.
Nice to meet you, Jimmy. I'm
He call
Guardian
me-
Angel.
My friends call me Jimmy Boy.
Jimmy boy? Oh, man.
He's
That's
his
awesome.
friends though, so
You can call me Tyler if you don't want to call me Guardian Angel.
That is a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah, Tyler works. This is Fenris.
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Hey,
This is Tomahawk.
what's up?
Don't mind his lizard face.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, he got a thing.
Oh,
What is it called?
You guys both have snouts, by the way, now. You
Yeah.
have a wolf muzzle,
What's
and
that called
he's
in Star
got...
Trek?
brothers from another deity.
In
Awesome.
Star Trek, the
Where's-
thing Kirk had to fight.
Where's that mole rat guy?
You look like one of them Gorn things.
Hey.
Are you a Gorn?
Where's
I
Mole
thought they
Rat?
were fictional.
Or whatever his name is.
Morat?
hey
Him
Morat.
too.
Hey Morat. He's calling us a Gorn.
He left to go do a thing, if
Who
I
are you
recall.
talking to?
Like, he didn't come with us to the village. He
No.
scurried off.
He just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's somewhere around.
Knowing him, he's probably working on a cure for the battery issue.
So hey,
So if we run into him again...
Why are we worried about batteries? I mean, you got personal
okay.
devices you need to
No.
power.
No, Jimmy. When we came to this
Oh, yeah,
planet,
that's right.
every time we used a power, that power then weakened.
Well, what'd you gonna do that for?
Well, because we didn't know that was the case, because somebody made a deal with somebody that they would sacrifice whatever it took to survive
Hey.
or be rescued from outer space when we had it under control.
I was dying.
You were, for a little bit, you were dying.
What do you mean there's no little bit dying? There's not partially dead and there's dead.
No, we had eventually created oxygen for you. You'd have been just fine.
A little bit of brain damage.
Okay, take what he said, throw it out the window. I was dying in space. And I said, hey, if you help us out, I'll do whatever it takes so I don't die. And then we ended up here. It was a bad deal to make, but it was sort of desperation.
I had him in a telekinetic bubble, and we were converting dark force energy into oxygen. He would have been just fine.
Your bubble sucked. I was done.
It didn't.
It wasn't
The
the
bubble was
greatest.
pretty solid.
It was used car salesman bubble. Come on, let's be real.
All right,
Jimmy's
so
wandering off.
Jimmy!
I'm gonna keep tabs on him. So wherever he's walking.
we're going to the magistrates.
Yeah.
Are you walking
I'm
towards
just
the
making
magistrate?
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's stop wrecking stuff while we try and get this figured out.
Because we want the same thing you want. Let's get out of
We
here.
want
We'll
all
go
this
home.
Who here has an intuition above 20 that's not Jimmy?
Yeah.
I used to.
I used to. It's 10. Thank you.
What's your
Tomahawk?
intuition at, Tomahawk?
No.
It's
It's
I might.
my intuition is 20.
Okay.
Yeah, 10.
Everybody but Jimmy at the table, give me an intuition roll.
you want
90.
I do get a white. I do not succeed.
0, 0, and 4.
So 4.
Okay.
You can just hold on to
Thought
it.
pops into your head. You've all told your stories when I got here.
Well, we weren't finished with our story
Oh,
yet.
well then continue. I apologize.
Jimmy, tell us your story of how you got here.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
There's a slight
Uh.
nudge, so.
I woke up and I was here,
Where were you at before you were here?
Texas.
What?
Really? Huh.
What are those guys that grabbed and bagged us? What were they called again? Do we know? Cylons? No. What are they called?
Are you talking about the Kryptonians?
No, the guys that put us here. What's the name of their people or whatever?
Assholes.
The Kalons.
Yes, them too. Did you meet one of them and they tell you why they brought you?
I was in Texas. There was a bright light. I woke up here.
Nothing else. No people, nothing.
No.
Wow. Huh.
Sounds like typical Kalon.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have something to do with what I was investigating. I was on a case at that point.
What were you investigating?
And what are the name of those people again? I forget.
Kalons?
No, not them. The ones from Granny's.
Oh,
Reavers?
Reavers? No, not Reavers.
Yeah, that's
Ravagers?
Ravagers.
Ravager.
Yeah, I was investigating Ravager activity on Earth and went and I was investigating.
There hasn't been any Ravager activity on Earth for like 20 years.
Well, that's what they would like you to think.
Trixie.
Anyway, I was going in to investigate this warehouse. I walked through a door, bright flash of light. I'm here. And I can't get drunk. It's very annoying.
Agreed. You gotta get back home to get you drunk.
All right, we're gonna get to the magistrate. I'm gonna knock on the door.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get there before you.
He runs up the last 2 steps. Boom, boom, boom.
Claw.
Wham! Wham! Wham!
That's
That's a nice doorbell.
is that how you knock?
Well, on this door, yeah.
They're pretty sturdy.
I know.
Knocking on
Door opens and the butler is there.
I just walk right in, right past him.
Sir, may
Shoulder check.
that was unnecessary. And he sees you 3 walking behind him. Is he in your custody?
Yeah,
We found him.
we've taken care of the issue.
Yep, brought the issue to your door.
Would you like to wait in the parlor?
No, I'm good. Where's his office?
No, we will wait in the parlor.
Come on.
I'm gonna go try and find where his office is, unless you
No,
guys are
we're
gonna stop
gonna.
me.
Yes, I'm gonna try and stop you.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait in the parlor.
You're gonna have to roll because I'm not gonna do it voluntarily.
Okay.
I don't care that much, and I sort of want to see what happens.
I don't want the magistrate to be hurt because we need his
I
money.
got a 22.
He said to procure the guy. He didn't say to subdue.
What are you doing? You just all right. Tomahawk steps in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to duck around him.
I got a 22.
I got a 77.
Yeah.
Okay. He ducks under his arms. All right. I believe we are now in rounds. Let's have declaration here. Tomahawk, what's your next move going to be?
I'm going. What are you're wearing that
Carapace.
carapace? I'm going to grab the lip of the carapace and roll him back out.
Okay. Guardian. Or should I say? No, it's Guardian right now.
It's Guardian Angel. Yeah, I'm gestalted right now. I got to think of what I can sacrifice.
I'm going to grapple.
Nice.
That's it.
I'm gonna get dogpiled.
I am. Yeah.
And
I'm going to grapple you so hard now.
Jimmy, what's your action going to be?
I'm gonna try to go through the next door towards
Next
us.
door? Okay.
Cool.
If I have to
You're
kick
just
it
gonna
up,
barrel through the house.
exactly. I don't like this guy. I don't care if I wreck his place. I might try and set it on fire again.
Again? Again?
I tried. I didn't succeed the first time.
Oh, okay. Well.
I tried.
I'm going
really
to
hard.
try and bind his feet with Dark Force Energy Lasso.
Okay.
Is that a thing? That sounds cool.
Dark Force Energy Control? Absolutely, it's a thing.
Boom.
Okay. Let's roll initiative.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I mean, I know how, theoretically.
Would you like me to roll for us? Because I'm
What's
gestalted
your-
right
what's
now. I'm
your
at a D10
agility?
plus 6.
Currently, I think it's 6.
Okay. You're going to roll a 10-sided
dice and add 6, right?
Nope.
No.
And you're going to add 1.
Add 1. Okay, cool.
Okay.
11.
10.
They go first.
Yay! I
Okay.
mean, not really, but
Yeah.
Tomahawk grabs your carapace and tries to lead you back. You're going to try your energy emission. What's your Dark Force energy control?
75 right now.
Okay, we'll give it a roll.
Ooh.
78 on
think
a
that's a
75 with an energy attack. Let me see what 75 is as a yellow with an energy attack as a stun.
Okay. Nice. Roll 1 die.
5.
That
Couldn't
takes
be
that
that
down to a
bad.
20.
Yep, I was about to say that's not that bad.
And you're going to attempt to grapple him.
Yeah.
Make me a grapple roll. What's your strength?
20. And then with the grapple, I get a +1 because of the talent I have.
Yes, you do.
I don't have any talent.
No, don't be so hard on
You
yourself.
don't get any
Say that.
talents?
Don't say that.
Why not?
Because I rolled it that way.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, right.
Just rubbing it in.
He's like a
Ready?
What'd you roll?
Like, not at all.
I haven't rolled yet. 88.
Ooh, wow, look at you guys.
On a 20? That's a
30.
yellow. Oh, on a 30, that's a yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
That's almost a red, bro. That's 2 away from a red.
So you got him in a half Nelson. Your feet are bound. You get spun around only to get into a half Nelson with the Wolfman.
Oh, and you're stunned to this turn, so I
And
hope
you are
can
stunned
have
to this
really
turn.
cool action.
So you're like,
How was that?
Okay, so next round.
I can run that back and count it again.
Next round, I guess. I don't know.
Next round.
Yeah.
He is no longer trying to run through the house. Next round, what are you doing? Your feet are bound. You're in a half Nelson, and
You're stunned.
And Tomahawk has you by the other side of the carapace.
Yeah. Well, dag nabbit, that seems very familiar.
I'm gonna get down to your ear and whisper.
You mean up? Well, no, you're Gestalt. How tall are you, Gestalted?
I'm like almost 8 feet tall.
Okay, so yeah, no.
Jimmy,
What?
be cool.
I am. Did you see my swagger?
Do not burn this place down or attack the magistrate.
Why not?
Yet.
Because
Yet.
we need his
You know the
money.
butler's in the room, right?
And
Well, the butler, no, you look around, the butler's nowhere to be found at this point. He's run back into the house to warn the magistrate.
So-
I am whispering in your ear because I know invisibility guy's probably around, and I'm saying we need you to stay composed until we can get this solved. We need his influence and we need his money to
Well,
get off this planet.
That's good for you. You do that.
get
You do
you
you.
off
I'll
too.
do me,
Hey.
and we'll meet in the middle.
We can get you off the planet as
Stuck
well.
in the middle.
Right, I
with
understand. I'm not playing nice with this guy. This is a criminal element.
That's great.
Okay.
So what you're telling us is that we're going to have to keep you in check.
No,
Yeah.
you. Well, maybe for this situation.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
For this
I'll tell you
situation,
what.
definitely. You
Oh.
can't play nice with us.
No, I can't play nice with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to play nice with him.
No.
So you're making the choice. He's making the choice.
Sounds like it.
Can we call to the butler? If you can get the magistrate in here quickly, it'll be wonderful.
I'm pretending to struggle.
Okay.
I'm not really putting my full effort into
And
it.
the magistrate steps out and goes, "Gentlemen, it seems like you have Jimmy well in hand."
Can I spit at him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I do so.
Through your mask.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just spit on yourself then?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you're like, oh. Now, does Jimmy chew?
Oh, don't.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, come on. That was. That'd be
Well,
hilarious.
Don't mess
he
with
hasn't felt the
Texas.
urge in a while. Let's just
Okay,
put it
fair
that way.
enough.
Nice.
Right. Okay. So you're like, oh. Okay.
Hey, can you lift my mask up for me,
No.
please? Oh man, I sounded too well. Come
Yes, we have Jimmy well in hand.
Here's you do.
And we have settled the dispute at the inn and even picked up after him.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well then, if you can keep our dear friend Jimmy in check, I will gladly pay 10 a day.
For a constableship?
Certainly.
Do we have the ability to deputize under constables?
No.
No.
No?
I did have a further
Just say
question.
that we do it and do it anyway.
Yes, what was your question, Fenris?
Heard a yes.
You were saying that you had heard about this powers being siphoned or whatever through stories.
Oh,
something like
yes, there are visitors from time to time who suggest that their abilities have been lessened by arriving in this place. I'm
that? But nothing substantiated in your mind, actually.
not that I'm aware of, no.
Gotcha. Because we're trying to get off this rock, and we don't know how to do it.
Well, no one ever leaves.
You could try
No
flying.
one? No one has successfully
Flap your
ever.
wings.
Nope.
Come
No one
on.
leaves.
Come on, Tyler, flap your wings.
Well,
Fly
I
off
can
the plane.
fly. I don't need
No,
wings
I-
to
I-
fly.
No, they're just for
Not even folklore of any person that's ever.
Nope.
Okay.
How does one obtain magistracy?
Born into it. My father was a
Family
magistrate.
thing?
My father's father was a magistrate. My son will be a magistrate.
So if you don't have any heirs, what happens?
My son will be a magistrate.
Right, but let's just say theoretically you don't have any heirs. What happens?
I have no idea.
Hasn't happened yet.
Interesting.
And can you talk to me about the other villages or other towns around here?
I can tell you about Tallway Plate.
We'll get to that. I want to ask him real quick though, but we will definitely have that conversation. Are you guys at war, or what's the gist?
No, it's just ownership of the beacons is illustrious.
Do you know a lot about the beacons?
Just that each village has one.
Well, except Tallway Plate.
Why is it that when you go in one direction following the line of beacons, it takes hours, but when coming back, the time is decreased by at least a fourth?
What direction were you traveling originally?
North?
Well, no, in relation of the beacon and the city.
Oh, we
Or
were
the beacon in
going.
the village?
We were going away from the village
That was south.
towards the fresh water and following a line that we had found.
Past the beacon?
Past the beacons.
Oh well, that's part of the beacon's natural ability. It defines the boundaries of the village.
Gotcha.
So my question: Do you get anything from these beacons besides a trophy?
No,
I didn't know if they gave you more power or anything.
no.
That he
Just
is
to
willing
say
to
that
tell you.
Huh?
That he's willing to tell you anyway.
He doesn't trust you.
Jimmy is somewhat delusional.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the word.
So, if we were to procure one of these things, would you commission us to
No,
do so?
it was Jimmy. Not,
Now
not
that
somewhat
you mention
delusional.
it, the village to the northeast, Jimmy was not successful in retrieving their.
Are there
Well-
constables for other villages
Yes, the other two villages have constables as well.
and their own magisters? I assume.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
They're not, of course, as skilled as the constables we have here.
Oh, of course not.
Obviously, look at me.
Obviously,
glorious.
you are.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Since last I saw you, that's quite a spectacular
Quite
set
a-
of plumage, sir.
Quite a rack. Love it. So, what would you pay us to be able to do that?
$10 a day, I reckon.
Nah, this is above and beyond.
Your regular.
I'm a bit of a handful. You might want to pay him extra.
I already have.
Oh, you might want to pay him extra on top of
This
that.
is above and beyond. You would have already gotten it if it wasn't.
Correct, which is why I would give you your 10 dracs a day plus a bonus of 25 dracs each.
That's a lot of dracs.
It would be quite prestigious to hold a beacon from another village.
They're pretty easy to pick up. I've done it.
We got to take Mallrat with us to look at it too.
Mall rat.
Him too. Yeah.
Who is Mallrat?
He's another native that we ran into when we first came to this planet.
I've not heard of his name. Does he live in the village?
It's a nickname.
I don't know. We saw him
his
on the
real
outskirts.
name. It's a nickname he just gave him. That's why.
I don't know his real name. That's just sort of what it sounded like.
Did you meet him in a shop?
Nah, we met him. We met him
No.
in the field when we got transported.
That doesn't
here.
really make a lot of sense then. I think you might want to come up with a different one. It's a little-
You're absolutely right.
Not quite.
I don't know how to say the
How
real
do we collect
one.
our pay? How do we collect our per diem?
You come to the butler and he'll pay you.
When? What time of day?
Morning or afternoon, it depends on which you would prefer.
So we can get paid for today now, then, right?
No, it'd probably be tomorrow.
It would be tomorrow.
Oh,
Be tomorrow morning.
you're such a handful. I'm hungry.
Yeah, but we have extra drugs from that elkalope we killed.
Do we?
Yeah.
I thought we spent all of it.
No.
No, he did a good job with the finances.
Oh, nice. Wait. You have all the finances?
I have all of our finances.
You're gonna have to show me your ledgers. I want to make
How
sure
much
you're
dracs
not.
do we have right now?
After the 30 we paid to the lady, we have 40 dracs left over.
Nice.
Yes, it's not like you're destitute.
Yeah, we're not
Never mind.
broke.
I thought we got rid of everything. I didn't know you were Jewing it up over there. I got it.
I'm sure the
You
magistrate.
did think we got rid of everything. It's okay.
That's
sure
why
that-
I
We don't blame
I'm
you.
sure the
That's why
magistrate-
somebody else was holding the money.
I'm sure the magistrate finds this conversation wildly entertaining, but I'm bored.
All right. Well, let's get Jimmy out of here. We'll see you tomorrow for our
Jimmy's
pay.
got a gun.
Wonderful. And again, that's a standing 25 dracs each.
Bonus for the
of course.
beacon. Absolutely.
If you would like to go to Tallway Tweep,
Tallway Tweep.
it's the
Like I
name
said,
of the
Tallway
village
Tweet.
to the northeast.
Tallway Tweep.
Tallway Tweet. Yeah, that one.
You're terrible.
Terrible. That's funny.
I'm making a note here. Tallway Tweep.
I got it written down.
We got it.
Well, I have total memory, so Rico writes stuff down because his character remembers everything.
Enrico doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. All right, fantastic. Thank you, Magister.
Wonderful.
And then we're gonna escort. No, we're not gonna escort. You're bound. We're carrying you out.
Yeah, you pick him up by one arm each and walk him out.
I'll just carry you
Not
out.
seeing you again,
Put you
Magister.
over my
Hope to
shoulder.
see you again soon.
Or do you want to put
Thanks,
Do you want to
Jimmy.
put him over your shoulder because I'll eventually burn through his armor if I carry him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna charge him for the toll. Yeah.
You learned quickly, sir. Good for you. Okay, you guys walk out to the main courtyard area.
Yeah, all right, you can put me down now. I'm good.
Are you gonna run off?
No, come on, come with me. Let's have a conversation.
Where's your house?
Elzone?
Elzon's.
All right.
That's why I said I need an escort home, otherwise I might come back and do something he might regret.
All right. Well, I set him down.
Thanks for being cool in there, Jimmy.
Do you
problem.
unbind his feet?
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. After he quit trying to when I saw he was struggling, when we get out, I unbind his feet. I let it dissipate.
Okay.
All right,
You
come on.
bolt?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Let's go. Give us directions, and we'll go there to Elzon's house.
Oh, let's lead the way.
Okay.
All right.
You walk a good distance from the house, from the magistrate's house, to the point that you, Jimmy, are comfortable with the fact that no one's listening to you from the magistrate's place.
No, I'm not. I'm waiting until we get back to Elzon's.
Okay.
So we're inside with the doors closed.
Then Jimmy is decidedly tight-lipped. Like, Jimmy has a tendency to talk and go on. He hasn't said a word since you've left the magistrate's house. He leads you 2 spokes over, heads you down to the end of the thing to Elzon's house. You guys have each been to Elzon's house before.
Is it the big house at the
It's
end
the
of
big
the
house
cul-de-sac?
at the end of the cul-de-sac.
And I use my key to get to him.
He pulls out a key
You got a key? Ooh, that's fancy.
and lets you guys in.
Come on inside, boys. Let's get a drink. Not that it'll do me any good.
Absolutely. I'm going to stay
Why
gestalt
does it do
though,
you any good?
because I
I
can.
don't know. Don't work.
While I'm gestalted,
Water
I might as well
everything I
take
try to do
advantage
don't
of it
work.
while I can.
Yes.
Yep.
What all have you tried?
Well, the blue mama, the red gargantuan, the Tallway twerp,
The Conway Twitty.
I mean, he's going to go through and name off like 50 different drinks that make no sense.
Conway.
And none of it works. They said they gave me the strongest stuff they had. They said they use it to power some sort of machinery.
Conway quitting.
Really?
It didn't work.
Powers machinery?
That's what they told me. I don't.
Do you know where this machinery's at?
I don't know if I believed them or not. They're like, here. They were. I think they were just screwing with me.
Who'd you hear this from?
The bartender.
About machinery?
Cleaning material, something. I don't. I wasn't really paying attention at that
Let's go
point.
back.
They would just They were
don't have
placing
to.
bets on whether or not it would kill me when I drank it, and it's sort of a fun little game. I bet on myself. I won a decent amount of money. They're only giving me 1-to-1 odds because they probably figured I knew if it was going to kill me or not.
Does Elzon know anything about this machinery?
No, I ain't really talked to him about it. He's sort of quiet kind of guy.
I would love to talk to him about it.
Well, we can come back when he's ready, and after we get inside, we'll get to sort of a dining area, shut the doors, lock them.
He has to work in the morning.
I do.
Well, not anymore. You're a constable. You're making 10 drac a day. How much was the blacksmith paying you a day?
7? 6 or 7.
Well, see, Elzon's paying 10 if you just need money.
man.
I might talk to Elzon, you get the 10, you don't have to
Well,
go to the
That's
magistrate.
double dip.
Anyway, I just wanted to apologize for my behavior earlier. I sort of have a pretense I need to keep up with the magistrate.
Pretense? Why?
I'm not going to play nice with him, and he knows it. He wants me to do a job for him that I'm not going to do.
Is it a contract killing job?
No, we didn't really get into the details.
Gotcha.
Before I said, no, you can take a long walk off of a short jump. And that was pretty much the end of
walk off of a short pier.
it. Whatever.
If you got water.
They do. They have the entire
the-
Gulf of Mexico,
the
and
long-
Pacific Ocean.
The long drop
there,
with the short
not
pier.
here.
I don't really. I've never really been a water type person. I was trying to get into his office to try to get a look around because I ain't never been in there, and I'm pretty sure that's where he's got my badge. I kind of wish you guys hadn't stopped me, but I didn't really have a chance to really talk to you about it before.
Fenris can get inside his office,
Well, there you go. If you see a
Could.
right?
What is it? Did I
Have
say
you
border
tried to go incorporeal recently since we've been back?
No, because I don't want to further reduce my power.
All right.
Well,
So-
we could.
anyway, y'all need how much money do I have saved up, Scott?
About 50 dracs.
Okay. If you need, I got this. I can throw into the community pot.
We have this much, and there's 40 more.
All right. Well, there you go.
That's what
Whatever
we made
oper-
after one day.
Yeah. As soon as we can come up with a plan on how to get out of here.
42 from the bartender. Could we got him?
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys each
See?
got a tip. So we have 92 drop.
Yeah.
We pay the rest of our debt and call it a day.
Well, we'll probably have to pay her in the morning. What time of day is it?
Late afternoon.
Late afternoon? Oh, she might still be there.
She's pretty much there for about a 7-day stint. I asked her out on a date, but she said she'd have to wait
Well,
till she was off shift.
when we were there earlier today, she wasn't there. Her father
What?
was there.
What?
Yeah.
Man, that girl. I swear.
And there was rumor that, what was that thing called that came when we pulled up the beacon, there was rumor that we released something. I think it started with
Kraken?
a D. No.
Demon?
Dredge?
I don't know.
Dredge? I don't remember.
Well, I mean, we got some of the day left. Shouldn't we ask around, see if we can find,
Well, when I told you I was going around trying to figure out as much information about the town I possibly could, I would share that at this point, but we didn't go over that.
Okay.
Yeah. We got to find out about these supposed, was it stones? Stones or
The
what?
stones are the batteries, I bet.
Yeah, the batter. It's just, ask around town or see if we can find people that will actually share info. I don't know. There's got to be something to it.
Okay. Jimmy wants to tell you about the village of Tallway Tweep.
Tallway Tweep. That's where the beacon is that they want us to go steal.
Right. I thought Marion ran off with it. I thought one of them picked it up and ran off with it.
There were two towns. There's one to the northeast, there's one to the northwest. Do you remember the name of the town to the northwest?
You told me we went to Tallway Tweep.
And then there was another one. I believe I gave you that name, and I think you wrote it down.
And if I did, I can't read it. It begins with an A.
Yes.
Andals.
Antwerp.
I think it's Andals.
Yeah, Andals.
Yeah. I need my pen real quick.
Tallway Tweep is the town to the northeast. Andals is the town to the northwest. Tallway Tweep sounds like a somewhat mirror village to the one you're in. Same tech, Iron Age, Bronze Age type of tech. He gives you information that he saw no constables.
I didn't see nobody.
Unlike the village you are in, the Tallway Tweep has water running through the middle of it. Unlike the stream to the south, that you guys, where they draw water from and bring it up into town here.
That's why the magistrate wants their beacon.
And I'm kind of confused why he wants their beacon, because I'm pretty sure one of his other magistrates grabbed the beacon and ran off with it. Because as soon as he grabbed the beacon, that's when all the people started pouring out with weapons. So I don't know why he wants you to go back there and take what he already has.
Well, there's a way to find out.
Well, yeah.
We could go there and see if it's still there.
That'd be...
Because we know where the power line is of the beacons. We could go back to the fresh water and follow that power line to Tallway Tweep.
Well, I could just lead you there.
Yeah, that works too. That works too.
I guess.
I mean, we have, a day and a half before Alzon comes back?
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I mean, I don't know if I can neglect my duties around the household.
Do you guys want to rent those weapons again or just go?
You just kill you a scorpion. You can get your own weapons.
Have you seen me?
Well, if you're going to...
I am a living weapon.
Yeah.
No,
No, I am. I'm made out of dark force energy. If I touch your skin, you're going to take energy damage.
really? I poke you.
How hard? How far in do you go? Okay, well...
So I meet resistance.
Can you say that again?
With the
What?
How far in do you go?
Are you going to poke him in the breastplate or in a visibly dark force location? Like if you just, it would be.
right,
Well,
right in the arm.
Like if you poke him in the armor, it's like thunk. Huh. Well, there it is.
Yes, I'm actually going to do that.
Okay.
I don't.
Thunk. There ain't nothing there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Here, try this, and I'll hold my hand up. Now, poke your scorpion's thing into that, and then I'll grab it.
Okay.
And I'll start applying pressure.
Okay.
Until my fingers start.
What's your dark force energy generation?
I have a 50 of dark force energy emission, but my body is dark force.
Right. So you are a 50 of dark force energy emission. Give me a roll.
30 on a 50 is the, I want to say green. Yeah, that's a green.
Yeah. Okay. Roll one die.
7.
Okay. And you said it's a 50?
Mm-hmm.
That drops to a 10. He begins to sizzle and burn. The claw collapses on itself and almost disintegrates.
Oh, that was my favorite one too. Oh well,
We'll have to get you another one.
I don't know. The first one's kind of hard. Well, not really that hard to kill. I just hit it with a rock a few times.
Well, now there's 4 of us. Now there's 4 of us, and I could just jump on it.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
So, I am a living weapon. I don't actually have to take any physical combat actions. I can just
Hug things.
hug things. Yeah.
That's true.
Just hug it out.
So, do we want to wait until tomorrow to go do this because it's late afternoon?
We can go in under the cover of darkness.
Why? We're constables. We could go right now.
We could.
So let's.
Have I found a way to sneak out of town yet?
Not that doesn't require going past one of those gates.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
Not
avoid.
yet.
Okay. You guys go out. I'll tell them whatever the closest gate is. And
North gate.
I'm gonna go out this other one over here. I'll meet
Why?
you.
Why not just come with us?
Because we need to keep up appearances that we're not working together.
Yeah, you're being detained by 3 constables.
In my house, that's where the last place. If he hears, just trust me.
I think
Makes no sense.
I think you
Trust
keep
me.
up better appearances if you're with the 3 of us because you are being detained by us.
I don't care. Whatever.
Well, yeah, you sent me home. That's fine. That's all I expected you to do.
I'll just walk with him.
You'll go with him?
Yeah.
Can you show Tomahawk your secret way?
That's not secret.
Oh, okay.
Just saying, you go out one gate, I go out another gate. We meet in the middle, and then we go
Okay.
away.
Well, Tomahawk should go with you because he's a constable, so that would still look okay too. That Jimmy's being, escorted by a constable.
Right.
You're like that 5-year-old with the teddy bear backpack and the leash. That's awesome.
And we'll meet outside the outskirts of Tallway Tweep.
Well, along the pathway there.
Just,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, that works.
Good. You split off as the sun begins to start its descent. It's now starting to head towards dark. And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. We thank you very much for listening, and you'll hear from us real soon. Bye-bye.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. Dan is at Malkware. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. And Rico is R1CO. Me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you will be hearing from us real soon.